Alright. Get back with some more of this. I think we can leave now, yes?
What? Hey,
Nice and turn, yep. Blah, 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 blah,
yeah.
blah, blah.
Phew. What?
Let's get her going. There's a spare minute. Fine. Huh? Just change to a different hallway. So someone's going out of it, something. So I already said that one. That's right. Sometimes it's fresh like this. Okay, keep on going. Team switching knows like a decent thing. What happened?
Based on my gut feeling.
Well, you know, it's just my gut, but I feel like someone's getting closer. Oh, what do you mean, dude?
So,
I know it's my gut.
It's just my gut!
But still, our gut's pretty impressive for some reason. It's pretty strangely intuitive. Maku did say something, but big cast going. Surprising, but her gut must be correct again this time. That one's the sad one of them all. Yeah. But she did, like, she just threw the bottle. That was it. It's just, we were all doing that. Just trying to luck prevailed. What the heck? This looks like music. I feel like I can see something strange. No, it's not that. No. Look at the lights. Yeah, that's not the wall. Yeah, the wall. The wall's really strange. Oh, look at that. There's like a window peeking into. There's a hologram too. That's kind of weird. I think you might have been able to play that. Oh, I bet you would have. Like a hologram. Floating letters are forming a sentence. Looks like passage from the email. Regarding the report we gave you the other day, we obtained information. Person claims to be a survivor of Hope Peak Academy. Upon further investigation, there are a total of 15 survivors. You may be wondering about the number of people at this time. If they are survivors of Hope Peak Academy, it's possible they may be targeted by ultimate despair. We believe we should acquire them and place them in our care as soon as possible. Though I don't believe the group can go that far without Yuko, Inoshi, and Rao. In the worst case scenario, we must prevent a repeat of the killing school-wide. Also, if they are survivors of Hope Speed Academy, we should expect them to be quite valuable to us. However, we are still investigating the details of their origin and haven't located them either. We will continue investigating this matter. Also, regarding a separate matter, we have received a report from the research facility in Jabberwock and preparations have been completed. Seems we can proceed with the experimental phase of the Neo World program. That's a hope to be 15 soon said us. Soon Chiaki is part of the Future Foundation. There were definitely 15 of us, but this survivors, it's like they're talking back from some other world. What happened outside Jabberwock Island? It's the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history is really true than the world isn't normal anymore. Maybe. I'm starting to feel like we might be better off not remembering the memories we've lost. Look at this giant monument here. It's like some sort of monument. Why would there be a monument? It's not just that. The mark engraved into the monument is symbol of the Future Foundation. Right? Blood symbol is surpassing strength. Combat the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. Graduates hope to Peak Academy are among the many who established the Future Foundation. Future Foundation established by the graduates of Peak Academy. Aren't they known as world enders? Completely different. Not someone completely made it up. Guess that's all the clues in this room. Finally confirmed Future Foundation's on our side of this. They were founded by the graduates of Hope Peak Academy, and they took us in to protect us. But that's true. Chiaki should have made that clear. No, as long as Mukona's not, she probably couldn't say anything carelessly. Come with me to Future Foundation's enemies and destroy it and investigate it. The despair has caused the biggest, most awful, and tragic vengeance in history. The ones who are carrying out the will of Juko Enoshima is making us go through this. Also, it's caught my attention to the university. What's this research facility on Jabberwock Mountain? I don't know what's that about. The only Future Foundation facility found was that entry room. There's no way that's a research facility. There really is a research facility on this island, and there should be no other Foundation members here. Now there's still so many mysteries. Yeah, a lot of mysteries. Just kind of looking around, sorry. I think we're okay. I don't think there's a money from the city around anywhere. Okay, what else do you want me to see? Nothing there, nothing there. Ah, the office. This is really a throwback, it really is. Oh hey, there's Kyoko. Hey look, we're in groups. Oh, I was with Chiaki, man. I was in her group. I was with Kazuichi though, ew. And he really was. And the Acto really was the ultimate boss. It was different.
Maybe...
Probably the office, right? The room kind of has that stuff you feature by the office. Now you mentioned it doesn't.
Well...
More importantly, have you seen Miss Sonia else here? Miss Sonia's going to be such Sonia give up already. She ain't interested in you, my guy.
Huh? Are you serious?
Doesn't talk. There are letters floating in the air like the music room from earlier. It's like a passage from the email someone wrote. I think it's the same one from earlier. Guess I should read it. I understand this matter regarding the survivors. In order to safely acquire them, please do your best to continue your investigation. However, you must exercise extreme caution concerning the remnants of despair. Though they have lost Junko Enoshima, the fact remains that they are incredibly dangerous. Even after her death, the tragedy has not ended. Perhaps there is still a leader on par with Junko Enoshima. As long as we do nothing about the remnants of despair, we will not be able to end this incident. For this reason, the remnants of despair must be immediately eliminated once they are discovered. Everything is for the sake of the shining future. Immediately eliminated? Does that mean this is in order to kill them? That doesn't sound peaceful at all. I guess that's understandable. If the biggest, most recommend here this terrible sounds, it's pretty much an all-out war. The remnants of despair are the ones waging that war. There's no way they'd be forgiven that easily. Man, this is gonna be a long... This is probably gonna be a brutal trial, too. There's something right on the blackboard. That's written. List of subjects is written on the blackboard, and just below that are names I've seen before. Newspaper posted on the blackboard below that Kyoko Seonji is written. What's this newspaper? What is this? It says Miss Hyoko Seonji. This can't mean the same Hyoko, right? I mean, Hyoko we knew. She was much smaller, looked more childlike. It was pretty much her defining feature. Oh boy. The photo in this newspaper and the way I can see the resemblance to Hyoko about her height and figure. It's too different from the Hyoko we knew. What does this mean?
Huh?
This lady looks pretty mature. Is she Hyoko's older sister or something? No, it says Hyoko Seonji here. Oh, then Hyoko has an older sister the same for an older sister the same. Dude, you're really dumb, man.
I
That's
mean...
the only explanation, right? I mean, look at yourself, it's not Hyoko. But did you ever hear her mention an older sister?
Man.
Well, it's not like I was that close to her.
Wrong.
She doesn't have an older sister. Yoko is Seonji's family's only daughter. She doesn't have a sister and a relative? No, there's too much reason.
What are you saying?
That's Yoko. Huh?
Of course
I'm
not!
saying Yoko doesn't have a curvy body like this. I mean, she was famous for a childlike figure. She got away with all kinds of crap.
Well...
I don't know what to tell you. Maybe she had a growth spurt? What are you saying? She's already dead. No way she could have had a growth spurt. A growth spurt. Man, it's incredible, man. She went from being a child all of a sudden to be a fully developed woman. That's crazy.
Today, I'm feeling white.
Well, regardless, all the clues I provided are true. If they weren't, it wouldn't be fair.
What's going on?
This is the truth? This is the truth in Yoko of this newspaper. Is he really saying this is the same person? That's impossible. I mean, how can there be a photo of a grown-up Yoko when she's already dead? Why is this even exist?
Hey!
Could be related to that list of subjects over there?
This is bad!
The subject maybe it means there's some kind of experiment, and the experiment can't do it. What am I saying? Saying out loud makes it sound messed up. What experiment? Some kind of experiment. We need that we're also testing something, and our names are also written on a blackboard on this subject. What kind of experiment?
What's going on?
What's going on? It's better not have anything to do with time travel. Yeah, that's weird. Like, they're all in groups. Like, you have some folks in certain groups. Kind of weird. Yeah, we got Chiaki though in our group. God dang it though. I am so sad about that. That makes me sad. The plot doesn't get so bad. Shimono, hang on. I feel like I've seen it before. Host Geeks Academy's founder, the Zero founder of Host Geeks Academy investigated. This is clearly contradicting information. Okay, with this you can fully erase all the flags. Congratulations, Rajime. You should go on to the next stage. Yeah, they just love saying that, don't they?
Are we screwed? Hey!
We'll find out, won't we? God, is it really Hyoka this time? You're not again. Always different from last time. This one, that flag Monaco mentioned the phrase, it's two different always. How can you do that? Now it's not time to use that. I think about it. Now weird stuff's popping on the screen. This is so tricky. That's not open. Physics lab, I remember that. That was fun. Is the pet doing okay? I need to make sure this is doing... Oh god, it's got poo galore. Sorry, I didn't clean out your poo. I've been too busy investigating the crime scene. Or frickin' investigating if there's some crime scene really. Well, maybe because you can't go that way in the art gallery. Oh, there's a lot of windows here. What the heck? Okay, this was never... What the frick is this? Oh, I'm going to the rec room. I think that's it, though. What the... Oh my god, windows are appearing out of the ground. Oh my god. Yeah, go in there. Go in the rec room. I remember this. Murder happened in here, too. What was it? Stock room? Yeah. And if you didn't see that one by now, too bad. This is the second game, so assuming you've seen the first one already. It's a billiard table, a dartboard, and a shelf-lined nightlight. I think a room like this actually exists inside school. I mean, I'm freaking... The thing that confuses me is everything's floating. Everything's floating in the freaking air. God. Oh, I remember those. That was such a pivotal thing in the case. That was a big thing, wasn't it? Alright. Alright. Hologram. Yeah, what's this one? Check another email, please. Regarding the report we gave you the other day, we have finally succeeded in acquiring them and placed them in our care. Though we were all dispersed, we were successful in acquiring all 15 of them. Due to the fact that we were unable to ask about specific details, unknown how they managed to survive the tragedy. They report that some are wounded, so it seems certain that they survived under harsh conditions. Over the course of our detailed investigation, we determined that they are on the same age as the others. We decided to trust them to the survivors of the killing schoolhouse. As for the remnants of despair, there are still no solid leads regarding this matter, so we have no new information to report. We will continue with the investigation. Once they are discovered, we shall eliminate them immediately. Everything is for the sake of a future filled with hope. It says here that they succeeded in acquiring them and placed them in our care. It means we should have been protected by the Future Foundation, right? Then why is this happening? The Future Foundation is supposed to protect us, then why are we forced to kill each other on the island? I guess it's not possible the Future actually set this all up.
What's this?
My, Hajime, you keep worrying like that, you're gonna get a toothache and collapse. It's your fault. What is this hologram thing anyway?
Hey,
Exactly what it looks like. They are the Future Foundation's emails. Thought they made the perfect suit, so I did a little bit of hacking here and there to get them. Didn't even do that. Whatever controlling you seems to possess many talents.
no.
Who cares about me anyway? It's not important. Oh, it's important. It's very important. So wait, that's not important. Your identity should connect everything to what's happening right now. We still got this. Confidential file. File with the Hope Peak Academy seal on it. It says confidential, that means it's a big secret, right? Why would an important document be? Why am I even asking a question like that? I've seen one from anyway, I need to put what's inside the file. About the Hope Cultivation Plan. For many years, Hope's Peak Academy has conducted rigorous research into various talents. Hope Cultivation Plan seeks to use the fruits of our labor to further our true goal. With our hands, we'll be able to birth a true hope that will bring hope to the entire world. Truly, the program's next innovation in providing the ultimate education. This plan has been the Academy's wish since its foundation, so we must succeed at all costs. What followed as was a series of detailed instructions and intricate orders. It's full of difficult and technical terms, and I had no idea what any of them meant. However, the word true hope left a strong impression on my mind for some reason. Hope Cultivation Plan is created for the sake of birthing the truth hope. Hope's Peak Academy is behind something like that? I don't really get it, but there's something about these words. True hope. Let's get in here. Or nothing else. Right there's a hole there. Ooh. What the heck? Looks like I'm in a different hallway again. Pretty much used to it by now. So what is this space? Am I dreaming or something? I mean, it's just totally disconnected from reality. This is weird. Hi, Kane. I can't see you really well.
It smells.
It's close. It's very close. Someone is coming. Kane's switching her nose extremely nervous.
Based on my gut feeling.
They're definitely real close. That's at least that's what my gut is telling me. Answer this with you. Is an enemy or ally? So my gut feeling is they're both.
Yo!
He's right. They're both. Both with me.
You.
I don't know any details. Just my gut after all. Well, that's true, I guess. Yeah. Friend and foe. That is a weird thing to say. Where the heck am I supposed to go? I want to go to the pool, man. That was a fun place. I remember that. Fun times in there. I think that was when in the locker room. Remember that one. Jeez, man. I remember that game pretty well, considering. Oh, there it is. Library. Make sure the pet's freaking not having doo-doo everywhere. Freaking. Now we're upside down. Okay, now we're... Ah, yes, remember, this Byakuya's homeland, right here. This must be a library. Uncle probably has something here, should hurry up and find it. This is so weird, dude. This is all trippy. Oh, there's a hologram, I guess that's what we need, huh? Hologram, again, must be another one of Future Foundation being distributed. There's no doubt, so it's to Future Foundation 14th Division, Makoto Nagi. Yay, that was the main character from the first game. Where are you guys? What are you doing right now? Well, you're doing a serious act of treason, dude. You understand? Why are you protecting remnants of despair? It should be abundantly clear to you how dangerous it is to keep these people alive. Say common thing about this character, you guys are being right. Think carefully about what's important to bring the light of hope to the world. 6 of you joined the Future Foundation to agree with our ideals. Future Foundation rescued you from the tragedy you survived and cooperated in recovering your remnants. Immediately return the remnants of despair to our headquarters. Unless we eliminate them, tragedy will never end. Everything is for the sake of a future filled with hope. What does this mean? This email suggests that someone was trying to let the remnants of despair escape. This email is addressed to Makoto Nagi. But he's with the Future Foundation, right? Why was he trying to protect the remnants of despair? Did he betray the Future Foundation? Maybe. Alright. So this is Future Me again. Yep, this one got messed up too, so I'm picking it up right here. And we will finish the rest of this with Future Me, not spoiling anything, hopefully big. Okay, so now that we went to the library, you're upside down, it's pink. I hope I don't miss the... Well, actually, no, I already collected the hidden monochromas. Yeah, there's one in here. Normally. Huh? Didn't I walk into a classroom? I don't really get it, but this looks like the laundry room. There's no use worrying about it. But I was in a school and now I'm suddenly in the laundry room. So there's one right there in that corner. Do you want to know? Of course, that's freaking... You know that from the first game. Remember that from tablet. This looks like a tablet computer. Looks like the power is on too. Is this the next clue? Picked up the tablet and immediately started examining it. Neo World Program. Neo World Program? What's the word Neo World? I seem to recall hearing it and seeing it a few times already. The Neo World Program is another game. Psychotherapeutic Communication Simulator. The Neo World Program is built with the most recent psychotherapy technology and administrative software. Develop the Neo World Program. Individuals such as the Ultimate Programmer, the Ultimate Neurologist, and the Ultimate Therapist. I know about the Ultimate Programmer, but what about the other two? Maybe that's in the third game, actually. I'm thinking about that. We're among the many talented people whose research results were utilized. Mounting a device to the cranium, the Neo World Program allows its subjects to experience a synthetic virtual world. Additionally, the Neo World Program is another feature. It can replace memories formed in the real world with information contained in the synthetic virtual world. Therefore, it is possible to undo trauma sustained in the real world through the use of the virtual world. However, this device is for psychotherapeutic purposes only. Any other use is expressively forbidden. Though it is highly effective in treating brainwashing, abusing the device risks total personality destruction. Thus, extreme care must be exercised when operating this program. Slowly, everything around me turned black. Synthetic virtual world program. Feeling of emptiness, like everything is being tainted. A feeling of weakness, like the world is collapsing beneath my feet. Everything is starting to feel meaningless. The desperate attempts, the sad goodbyes, the conflicts, the trust I felt until now. It's all disappearing until all I feel is despair. Scream loudly as if I was confirming the sound of my own voice. There's no way I can accept this. I'm starting to accept that. This. There's no way something as crazy as this actually exists.
Nice!
Gotta erase the flags more in order to clear my character route. Now then, despair is waiting for you. Possible. This is impossible. It's all made up. Everything is all made up. Made up? Including me, too? Crazy stuff. Don't want to give too much away, but final trial. Really exciting. Watch it. It'll be fun. As so far as I'm recording this,
Hiya!
it's good. Hey, how you doing? Did you enjoy the killing school trip? By the way, do you guys remember the speech I made at the beginning? From this point on, I promise you a world that truly deserves to be called the game. Woohoo! You guys are the only ones watching this who can save them. The end of the world is nigh. What you gonna do? What's gonna happen? Isn't it exciting? Isn't it heart-throbbing? Look forward to it. Oh god. This hallway. When we first arrived here, walked down this hallway from the classroom to get to the gym. I don't really see a resemblance, but... lots of frickin' hex code in front of my face. Ah! Can't see, and that's why the level's higher, too.
Well?
Are you familiar with the placebo effect and the nocebo effect, huh? The placebo effect is when your health improves after taking a fake medicine you believe is real. And the nocebo effect is the exact opposite. Which means as long as the human brain controls all of your bodily functions, the brain believes something is real, it will become real. Why'd you bring that up all of a sudden?
Huh?
Huh?
Oh my.
Huh? I'm not sure. I do not fully understand. What the heck? No, it's freaking crazy, ain't it? It's a crazy game. Well, you discovered that the truth was a lie. All hope will disappear. Come on, Akuma, you are a bum. Okay, what do we have? We have a giant box, or like object in the middle, like a freaking dresser. Okay, cool. Is this floating? That's impossible. There's no way something this big would be floating like this. But what in the world is it? The moment I look at that object. Binary. Look at all that. Oh, Shihiro. From the first game. Welcome. Welcome to the Neo World program. A person? A floating person is talking to me? Who is it? No, is this even a person in the first place? Not quite a person. I'm simply an artificial intelligence person. Or artificial intelligence program. It'd make me happy if you called me Alter Ego. That is the name my master gave me when he created me. You can talk? But what are you? Alter Ego? Artificial Intelligence Program? I'm the master program behind the Neo World program. Remember Shihiro, frickin' save Makoto's butt. Fucking go. Responsible for creating and overseeing this world. I frickin' like my female part. They have to mention that. However, only the observer is the authority to directly influence you guys. You can actually exert much influence. In fact, my existence is one that you don't normally meet. I'm sort of like an apartment manager or something. I may oversee the entire apartment building, but I lack the power to manage individual rooms. But the virus has infected everything I'm supposed to be managing. Because of that, this world managing is acting very peculiar. Yeah, it makes sense. Hold on. My brain can't follow what you were saying. Let me gather my thoughts first. Dang it. It's all that feeling from earlier again. This floating. Like my feet are hovering above the floor. It's like I can't feel my feet over the ground. Like I can't even believe in my own existence. You should know, right? Where is this place? Tell me, what is the Neo World program? The Neo World program has omitted the data collection procedure for shaping the entire world as such. Only the data we collected during the experimental stage is being utilized. Specifically, that means the data detailing Jabberwock Island where this research facility is located. That is why the previous Jabberwock Island cityscape was restored. Ergo, if I'm to answer your question, where is this place? The answer would be mostly Jabberwock Island. Certain portions of it are different depending on the circumstance. For example, the school you are in. Here's this space entirely under the virus's influence. That's probably why I'm appearing before you, too. However, even without the virus, these circumstances are a bit unnatural. It seems the launch was rushed, and because of that, there wasn't enough time to collect any data. I'm sorry, I don't really know the circumstances of the outside world. After all, I'm simply the overseer of the Neo World program. Most of its words, I understand what they meant, but I couldn't understand what was being said. There was no way for me to acknowledge it as the truth. It would make much more sense if it was just if this was a fictional world. Wait, are you saying this world's a fictional world? I feel like I can't believe what's going on here. It's missing sense of reality. All the mysteries, all the truths. They're all just fiction. Is that? Even so, I need to know. I need to know what this world is. Hey, can you tell me? What was the Neo World program used for in the first place? Neo World program serves only one purpose. It is used to make the real world a splendid one. I guess you can say it's a program for creating hope. Program for creating hope? But the fact that we are here and the fact that we don't have our memories, it's all the program's fault, right? Deleting memory is the first step toward replacing memory. Replacing memory data is one of the features of the Neo World program. With the installed memory control unit, it's possible to remove any time period you set it to. And from there, you upload the memories obtained in the virtual world. Removing memories of any time period you set it to? No, I just thought of this now. I didn't think about this earlier when I played this part. Does that mean the first game is kind of this too, or is that like because they lost their memories too, right? So Monokuma was right. We did lose our school memories, but why? Why us? Why were our school memories taken away? There's a reason for that, right? That's a mystery to me too. Deleting the program of Survivor's Hopes to Academy while it's still in experimental stage. I'm sure there was a very good reason. But unfortunately, I don't know what's happening outside world. I'm sorry. Are you saying we're lab rats? That's the only thing I can think of. Sounds like we're just lab rats. Future Foundation did that to us? But they're trying to save the world, right? Or is it the Future Foundation? Or is the Future Foundation not our ally? Oh, I'm sorry. I can't provide that much help. If only I was more reliable. I wouldn't have lost my authority to a virus like this. All these new words make my head feel like it's about to burst. Can you tell me more about the Observer and that virus? Well, for this session, the Neo World program is programmed to house 15 people on 2 monitors. 2 monitors? Yeah, they were disguised as a teacher and one of the students. They were intended to guide the participants in this way. By the way, the Observer in the teacher role has been given the authority to influence you all. The Observer in the student role is not. They weren't given any special authority at all, so it seemed the same as everyone else. What kind of authority does the teacher role have? As an example, the teacher creates the rules of this world and manages them. If the teacher is properly managing the rules they've created, there is no risk of abuse. But because of the virus infecting everything, that has changed. It changed this world where violence shouldn't have existed in the first place. The Neo World program would have promised internal peace. But just like the outside world, it's becoming a world filled with violence and death. Jesus Christ. What is this virus? Is that virus? I don't really know the details behind its true identity, but that function is beyond my capabilities. No matter how much I try to stop, it behaves as it already knows what I'm attempting to do. In the end, it stole a portion of my abilities which contained my authority to build the world. It was a grandmaster chess player. I desperately tried to fight back so it wouldn't have complete control. But even so, a portion of the world has been modified at its convenience. She's probably talking about Monokuma Rock in the Funhouse. Based on what she's saying, it sounds like she's on the receiving end of a one-sided attack. But Alter Ego should be impressive artificial intelligence that the Future Foundation created. I can tell that just by communicating with her. Which means that the supposed virus is so smart that it surpasses this Alter Ego? If so, does that virus possess an artificial intelligence? Just like her. Tired. Dang it, what the heck? Artificial intelligence waging an attack against another one? That's so freaking irritating. But how did that virus infect that Neo World program? The Neo World program exists in isolation. It's impossible it's infected through a network. I'm fairly certain someone physically uploaded it. Physically? Perhaps someone secretly bought an external memory drive containing the virus into the facility and directly uploaded it to the main computer where the Neo World program is installed. Based on my calculations, that's most likely what happened. Yeah, that makes sense. It was brought to the Future Foundation's facility? The only person who could have entered that building is someone who was a member of the Future Foundation. Dang, what am I thinking? Why am I assuming what I just heard is the truth? Why am I assuming that everything is a lie? Observers. I wonder who those two are. They make it so obvious. Oh my god. But it's true that the virus is that powerful and that I'm completely overwhelmed by it. But I'm still able to defend the essential areas, so it has a limit too. Limit? If it took over an observer, then it has to follow the rules of an observer. Such as, in order to end the program and release everyone, I need to follow the correct procedure and...
Hey! Come on now!
Okay, even if you're just a god in the machine, that's enough hits from you.
How strange.
You're gonna say any more. Suppose that you exist between life and death. The death of yourself is inevitable. If so, it can be parallel to defluxation based on the definition of existence that constitutes the relationship. From there, the paradigm, yep. Changes results by, oh my god, cutting off rapidly and causes a situation where your own existence is unobservable and accelerates and crosses with the joint ownership of the world, and the situation from the context invites your... just non-deaths, deaths, constant death, whoa, Super Saiyan now. Oh, Jesus. What the heck? What just happened? You're right there, aren't you? Someone is right there, right? Huh? Who are you? You're different from the earlier one? Maybe you can't hear my voice from this side. I'm currently talking to the world through alter ego. Ever since you guys vanished into that space, the video's feedback has been pretty distorted. But even so, we were forced to watch you this entire time. Huh? The things you guys were forced to do, we were forced to watch it. Forced to watch us? I really want to save you right away, but because of the virus's interference, I couldn't. Our orders are no longer being accepted, including shutdown requests. The New World program is beyond our control now. In that world, that person created an independent country that doesn't accept outside interference. But alter ego created an opportunity for me to speak to you directly. This means that it's working. It means that the person I need to is right there. I hope. Looks like this guy can't even hear me or see me. Just who is this guy anyway? It's your ally? Since there's no time, I'm going to say what I need to say. I believe you are there listening. But first, I should apologize to everyone. I know apologizing won't help, but we didn't imagine something like this would happen. We never expected such an atrocious virus was lurking inside the Neo World program. So that's entirely our fault. It's our responsibility for not realizing it until it was too late. But it's not just the virus either. I can't say for sure that the program didn't have any problems in the first place. To tell you the truth, I was unsure about whether or not to run the program in your guys. So this is the only way to save you all. I wanted to save you guys. Save us? What did he want to save us from? Why would this save us? You have already seen the password at any graduation exam ground, right? You know, 11037. 11037, that's the number you found in the Sumi castle. The door to each room is supposed to open after you all finish gathering whole fragments. From there, you guys are supposed to challenge the graduation exam. However, I prepared that password just in case something went wrong. Like I said earlier, I had my doubts that this program was perfect. Even if the chance was slim, I thought the observer might end up going rogue. That's the reason I left that 11037 password in a place where the teacher role would not be able to go. I never thought Nagito, who saw it first, would erase that password. Anyway, I'm also the person who set the password to that number. The number contains a secret. Someone close to me left that number to save me when I was in a dilemma. Oh, I remember that. First game, boys. You understand what I'm trying to say. Entrusting that will to you all, and entrusted it to your future. That person trying to use the graduation exam. I'm sure they're going to crush you with despair using the graduation exam that's waiting for you. But I want you guys to endure without giving up on hope. I want you guys to withstand it until I get there. Because I have a secret to defeat them. Does that mean it's a secret plan to defeat Mark? In a worst case scenario where an observer who has the role of teachers goes rogue, I prepared a hidden command to use at the graduation exam site. It's the forced shutdown sequence. Forced shutdown sequence? Even a teacher's authority can't stop that command. It's a way to end this that you guys can choose on your own, independently of the observer. Which means even if they stole the teacher's authority, they shouldn't be able to stop it. If you use that, you guys will win. However, in order to start the forced shutdown sequence, you need more than half the number of people. And in order to do that, you need to somehow get that number. Whatever these numbers are, I can't read that. Well, so much for that, but hey, well, that's good information. And if you see the trial, you definitely know how important it is.
Say what?
Hey, Hajime, what was that weirdness just now? Nothing really. I see.
Anyway.
Anyway, that's all the hints you're gonna get. If that no good artificial tells you any more useless stuff, I'm gonna butt in again. Not knows what just happened. It's been a while since I've spoken at length, but it's important to talk to you. It was worth waiting a long time here. Hey, what about that guy just now? There shouldn't be anything else for you to ask me. I see, it would be bad Monokuma will remember this. At least Monokuma doesn't know about the conversation I had with that guy just now. You guys have a weapon, a very powerful weapon. It all depends on how you guys use that weapon. The only thing I can do is prevent the virus's invasion with all my might, so you guys can use that weapon. The rest is up to you all. Do your best. Do our best, huh? But what do we have to do our best at? The mystery's getting solved and finally starting to see the truth. But what are we supposed to do when that truth is really a lie? We know we were working towards a conclusion that nobody wants to hear. But still, do we really need to work hard and do our best? Is there really a reason to do our best? If everything was a lie, then isn't everything just meaningless? Is the same for the killings too? Even though we had to experience something as painful as that, something as tragic as that, wouldn't all that be meaningless too? When the world is flipped over and becomes so irrational? What am I supposed to do? These are all pretty important. Should be, But we have to do our best, that's the real question. I mean, I know, but I'm not gonna say anything. I have faith we'll do good.
I'm getting tired of waiting. Shall we just plunge right in? It's time for the long-awaited graduation exam. Please enter the red door located on the first floor of Hope's Peak Academy. See you soon.
Nuts. Red door, huh? It's just a waste of time thinking about what this all means right now. For now, I need to finish this. I need to focus on that. Yep. And that's where the trial begins. Check my pen real quick. I've been working on them, but I've been also... I'll show you guys this too. I've been working on these as well. Because yeah, you can't do all these in the regular game, unfortunately. Nope. Can't, unfortunately. But anyway... Hopefully you guys enjoyed this little investigation stuff. Sorry it wasn't completely perfect and genuine like I would wanted, but it ended how it ended, so I gotta leave it there. So when we come back, we're gonna do the trial. So far, it looks good. No things I'm gonna have to cut from that or change or modify or anything or re-record anything. So I'm good with that. Hopefully, it should hold through. I have faith it will go through. Everything will work well with that. So yeah, that's all I got for you. Thanks for watching this series. It's been fun. Yeah, and enjoy the trial and the wonderful ending that they provide. I'll just leave it at that, though. See ya.